All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? It's another glorious day in the Corps. A day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck's a fortune. Every formation a parade. I love the Corps. And I think, this game. I don't know, we're going to find out. This is going to be an unboxing video of the Gale Force 9 game, brand new, Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Corps. Thus, my really terrible Apone impersonation. What this is a 1 to 4 player cooperative board game. It's kind of like a cross between Space Hulk, Kill Team, that sort of board game, where you have a bunch of miniatures, which in this case are colonial marines from the movie Aliens, and then you have a bunch of xenomorphs that will be attacking them. You have room tiles, corridors, guns, stuff like that. I saw this video, or I saw a video rather, on Sit Down and Shut Up, that was the preview of this, since there were no game conferences or game conventions this year, and I got instantly huge fanboy moment. I really wanted this game, and then for Christmas I got a bunch of gift cards, and lo and behold, it was enough to get this. So everybody who got me a gift card for Christmas, thank you so much. This is exactly what I wanted. How did you know? This game is brand new, just came out. I have never seen this. I watched one video. I've never had it in my hands before. I'm going to unbox it for the first time here with you. I've never done an unboxing video. This is a little bit different for me. But come to think of it, I've only done one video, so everything's different for me. So I hope you stick around. I hope you are excited as I am about this. I have no idea what the rules are, other than some very basic things I saw in that other video about how resources exhaust as you go on. Marines die, they're permadeath, they stay dead. They can get captured by the xenomorphs, and you can decide whether or not you want to expend resources to go get them. The resources cards that you have, they exhaust and get removed from the game over time, so your ammunition goes away, was spent, your guns break, so it's kind of a uphill battle. So we're going to go over in just a minute and unbox this together here on Mechanet Studios. And we're back. I am now going to open the game. For those of you just tuning in, we are going to do an unboxing of the Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Corps board game by Gale Force 9. This video is in no way compensated. I paid for this with my own, well, gift cards. I guess it isn't really my money. But this is in no way a compensated video. Okay, I can only do this once. I can't refilm this because I only have one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the seal, and I'll just real quickly pull things out to kind of show you, and you get the idea, and then I'll zoom in close, kind of over my shoulder like, so you can see everything in here up close. So first, my first impressions of this game are the cellophane is very well preserved and protects the box wonderfully. Okay, that's going to get old. I won't do that. Broken the seal. Oh, make sure you're in shot. That's the game. Ooh, this is what I love about games. Smell that ink. Something awesome about the smell of a new board game. This smells good. Oh, it made a noise. There comes a rule book. Pretty, well, thin. Stapled, nice. Smells good. And then we have some mission cards. Interesting. Now, once again, I have no idea how to play this game, except for only at the very highest level. So if you're looking for a how-to, you are in the wrong place. So mission 1, Newt, and setup key. And you probably can't see. I'll come in closer. But there are some, heck, I can hardly see with the glare. There are some room setups. So I'm assuming there are rooms and corridors here, and then for this mission 1, Newt, spoiler, you've set up the board as they prescribe, I assume. And on the back are, it's a different mission because there's more than one. It is Bug Hunt Supply Depot. And it's got Vasquez, Drake, pictures, I don't know. Find out. Ooh, assembly instructions for the aliens. Butterfingers, for the Marines. So we have Corporal Dwayne Hicks, we have Ellen Ripley, we have Lieutenant Scott Gorman, Newt, Private William L. Hudson. I didn't know his name was William. Private Jeanette Vasquez, Private Rico Frosty Frost. Wait a minute, Jeanette Vasquez, William Hudson, that's their actors' first names. Anyway. Assembly instructions, so you're gonna have to put them together. Ooh, Alien Warriors Assembly Guide, Xenomorphs. Okay. And then we've got some really nice thick cardstock here. Nice and glossy. It looks like there's some pictures of aliens. And then we've got barricades. Looks like we've got a couple of turrets. And B, we've got some face huggers. Face huggers. Who doesn't have a face hugger on the refrigerator? 012, a Newt thing, I think. Some Wayland Yutani crates. Oh, this looks cool. It looks to be like a health dial. Because it looks like you punch it out and then there's LED numbers, so it's probably ammo, maybe? And then, or maybe this is ammo because it's got hundreds numbers in it. And it looks like you punch that and pull it together and it's a little spinny wheel thing of, well, I guess I could read it. Oh, Remote Sentry Weapon System A and B. It's for the turrets. Cool. Not turrets. Not with an N. Turrets. And then we've got, some character cards. We've got Ripley, we've got Hudson, we've got Dwayne Hicks. We knew his first name if you watched the extended version. And, they have something on the back. Wonder what the difference is. Grunt versus not Grunt. I don't know. Oh, okay, so we got Vasquez, we've got Gorman. Did I say Gordon earlier? I meant Gorman. We've got Frost. And we've got Newt. Where's Woospowski? Where's Bowski? Probably in an expansion. Exit. I don't know what this is. Oh, Bug Stomper. That's probably the APC, not the APC, the dropship. And now we have the room tiles. Ooh, these are cool. They don't lock together, but that's okay. Not good for people with cats, but you've got the corridors. Ooh, and on the back you've got corridors with a bunch of gunk on it. Looks like it might be alien. And then more corridors. Yep, sure enough. Some type of secreted resin material. And looks like the command center. And more hive tiles. And this is probably this is probably med bay because it looks like there's a face hugger. I'll come up closer. Ooh! Green Army Men. Hey, these are pretty nice miniatures, actually. They are, looks like styrene, pretty standard model sprue, but the details really nice. Modeled in green. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and it's got their names on it. Gorman, Hudson. We've already gone through that several times. So everybody has a base. Looks like the metal mesh grates. Oh, now here's the Xenomorphs. They're all in black. And I don't know if it's intentional or not, but even the sprues are all organic looking. That's a nice touch. Ooh, wow. These are really detailed. Oh, wow. 4, 8, 12, 16. There's a lot of xenomorphs for that many Marines. And we got 2 10-sided dice and a 1-sided die. Or not one-sided, 1 6-sided die. Or dice, as you say in England. Right? We've got some, that's for putting some of those markers, those counters together for the spinny dially things. That's the technical game term, spinny dially things. Some type of cards. It looks like phase reminder cards for the rules. Ooh, motion tracker cards. And on the back is aliens. And then this must be the Marine deck because it's got the Marine logo on it. And I can see an M41A pulse rifle. So, and then inside there's a plastic tray and stuff on the inside of the box. Does that come out? Yeah, it comes out. There's nothing under there. That would be cool. Maybe some game company should do that. Put something secret under there so hardly anybody knows about it. I don't know why you do that. Okay, so I'll move that over here. Camera, over here, and we'll zoom in and over my shoulder, and then you can really get a good look at the stuff, and we'll open these packs up. Okay? Is that all right, Huggy? All right, good, Huggy. All right. Okay, so now we're going to do the close-up. I've put everything back in the box so you can see the second unboxing up close. Maybe a little bit too up close. Oh no, got a little dent on mine, but this is the box top. Another glorious day in the Corps. Joking. Here's the rule book. This is kind of difficult to do. The rule book. Quick reference on the back. Nice. Yeah, I'm opening it from the back. I don't know why I do that. There's an explanation of the components. There's how to set up the game and the table, mission cards, screenshots of the movie. Is this a stand-up fight or is this another bug hunt? Character cards, grunts, gearing up characters. Sorry about the lights. Arm dials. Oh, aim dials. That's what those are. Aim dials. Tracking, motion tracking, spawn points, and blip tokens. Okay, so that's kind of like Space Hulk then. Yeah. Exit. You have to get to the exits. Activation token. You probably have to, let's see. Yeah. Well, yes, that's what I intended to do. So you have to activate each unit probably, and there's a token for each one. The endurance deck. Now this is the one that I was saying sounds interesting. You've got the endurance cards, which have things like your equipment, your weapons, and in order to do certain actions, you have to choose whether or not you want to discard it or not. And when things get used up, they get taken out of the game so that when you go on to further missions, you're out of weapons, you're out of ammo, that sort of thing. Exhaust pile, yes. Paying the cost, recycling cards. Discard pile, I believe, is some game effects will require you to discard cards from play. Game board elements, game turns, the Marine phase, perform actions, action attacks, line of sight, barricade a door, alien phase, you activate aliens. So the finish phase, mission rules, extra missions, bug hunt missions, mission tokens. There's our sentry guns that I was mentioning, glossary and other rules. It's very nice, glossy. And like I said, it smells nice. So let's look at these. These are our mission cards. If you are spoiler averse, you might want to fast forward. So this is the first mission, Newt. And like I mentioned, This is the game board that you want to set up. And then on the back is the goal, your objectives, tokens, and how to handle the cards and the character. Newt. There's escape, there's survive, a rescue mission, like I was mentioning, that aliens can capture Marines or characters, and you can choose whether or not to go rescue them from a fate worse than death. Supply mission, bug hunt, atmosphere processing plant. Yeah, so that's what I was mentioning. These boards, which we'll see in a minute, have the secreted resin. So that's the alien hive. Outpost Alpha 116, that's interesting. And supply depot. Okay. I won't go through each of those. Here's your assembly guide. They look pretty easy. And from the screws we're about to see, it looks like all you need is a pair of clippers and some simple glue. Or super glue, not simple glue. I don't know what simple glue is. There's the Marines and the Xenomorphs. The Xenomorphs have a couple extra steps because they're more involved, but they look very nice. Then here's our counters. This one right here has probably the blip tokens, barricades if you want to close doors. Here's our sentry turrets, a couple of face huggers, Newt. And then the crates, the Weyland-Yutani crates are the sentry turrets in the back. And then here's the sentry turret board dial right here. And then these other ones are for the Marines. That's probably their actions, if I remember correctly, how many actions they can take in a turn, or that they have taken. Again, I don't know the rules, so if I'm getting this wrong, don't yell at me in the comments. We've got Ripley, we've got Dwayne Hicks, we've got Private Hudson, Game Over Man, and on the back it says Grunt. And I believe that depending upon whether or not the character is controlled by a human being, in other words, 1 to 4 players, or whether or not you want them to just perform on their own, is whether or not you use the grunt side or not. That's interesting. That's a map. I didn't notice that. A map in the sense of from the movie where they're going to pull up the building schematics or the outpost schematics. Gorman, we know about him. Vasquez. And then here we have spots for cards, looks like. Exhaust cards. Oh yeah, you put it down and this is your discard pile, this is your exhaust pile. Endurance, motion tracker, discards. Turn counter. Here's the bug stomper, active character. A little bit of reshuffle. Oh, I see. This goes on top of the reshuffle pile, so you know when to probably do it again. There's Newt. And then here are the glorious boards. Again, I'm sorry about the glare. Oh, that works. This is really nice. We've got some choke points. You've got some rooms. You've got some nice thematic artwork, stations. And then on the back, you've got the hive. All right, so we got another one. Looks very... Are they the same? No, they're different. Good. So I'm looking for and not seeing... I don't see any place where there's like, oh yeah, looks like somebody bagged one of your bad guys, Ripley. Okay, there's a lab, like I mentioned, with a face hugger being examined. That's very cool. And the hive, oh no, an egg. Okay, cool. And then the last map board. Now there are expansions for this game. There are at least 2. Here's our command center with the counter with the complex schematics. There are expansions. There's one, I think it's Badasses and Barbecues, if I'm not mistaken, that has the rest of the Colonial Marines, I definitely want to get that so that I can get, where's Bowski? And then there's the expansion that has the Queen and the scenario for the dropship. Spoiler alert. Okay, so here are the Marines. Yep, that's a Marine. That looks like that's probably Ripley. No, that's definitely Newt. That's probably Gorman. It's hard to tell. But yeah. Oh yeah, look at that armor. That's probably Hicks. Oh, it says it right here. Vasquez, Ripley. I already found that out. Hicks. That's Hicks. Frost. Hudson. Gorman. Newt. So as you can see, they're quite well detailed, and they don't look like they have a lot of flash or anything. So it's pretty good minis. Would be fun to paint. And there's the back sides. And now these xenomorphs. If you can see up close what I was talking about with those sprues, the organic, and then you can see the detail, like for instance on this tail, the spines. It's very nice. It's very nice. Yeah. Pretty good. More than pretty good. Can't wait to put these together. And then use them as Tyranids. All right. You can see. Since this is my first unboxing, I keep hitting the tripod. That is a bonus for all you people who are on a ship right now. And I hope you can see this. There we go. The little black hubs for the sentry turrets and for the ammunition or the marine action counters. Then we also have our pretty standard D10, although there is a star on that, so that means something different. It looks like it's in the one spot. Pretty normal. Here's the, well, let's start here. This is the turn reference cards. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Here's the Marine phase and the Alien phase, and they're all the same. So this looks like this is one for each player. There's more than 4, so there's a bunch of those. Set that aside there. We'll continue with this. I'm going to unwrap this. How do you do this? Oh, it's like a deck of cards. You have to find the... Man, this makes for exciting viewing, doesn't it? Folks, will he find the way to open this pack of cards? Will he scrape up the entire deck of cards before he's able to open it? I can't find it. Okay, so the next deck is the motion tracker deck. So if I had to give these deck seals a review, it would be highly secure. These are definitely highly secure deck seals. Oh, this is going to have to go on the blooper roll or something because this is just taking way too long. I am going to cut away. Oh, yes. I'm going to watch this later and I'm going to see where the pull tab was very obvious and I just completely missed it. All right. So we have our motion tracker cards. Oh, they're all motion tracker cards. And yep, look at that. I scratched the heck out of that one. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. All right. Alien Scouts. Alien Scouts, Alien Vanguards. Looks like those are the ones from the Hive. Alien Vanguard, Alien Vanguard. Oh, this number, I believe, is how many aliens are on a blip. So what this does is a blip comes and you don't know if it's going to be 1 and you don't know if it's going to be 4 aliens in that blip. So that should ratchet the tension up nicely. Relentless Horde. Ooh, exhaust 6 cards. Sorry about my finger. The exhaust 6 cards. So there you go. Boom. You are not only bumping the tripod and probably out of frame, but you are also putting more cards that you could use away in your exhaust pile. Intelligent foe. If there's one or more exclamation point cards in the discard pile, randomly select one, shuffle it back into the exhaust pile. Ooh. What do you mean they shut the power off? They're animals. False alarm. Alien assault. Alien drones. Wow, they have drones. They fly around and film you. Oh, not those drones. Overwhelming horde. Wow. Driven by purpose, inside the perimeter. Man, I'm getting scared just watching this. Flanking aliens. Those flanking aliens. They're in the ceiling. Hidden attack, false alarm, turned off the lights. Oh, I just used that phrase. Oh well. They're coming, they're everywhere. They mostly come out at night, mostly. All right, so let's see. Oh, look, it's open. Yeah, look at that. Look, wonderful. Losing hope. So when you get this game, just don't be an idiot like me and scratch away at the cards. The pulse rifles. Okay, so we've got the M41A pulse rifles, and they've got full auto. That's interesting. We've got M40 grenades, shotgun, smart gun. Let's rock and roll. Pistol, flamethrowers, arc welder. I would assume this is, yeah, discard this card to barricade a door. Hadley's Hope map, that's the ones that we saw. Body armor. If you fail a defense roll, reveal a card. If it's that, you can re-roll it, or you exhaust the card. In other words, I'm sure it's discarding. Shoulder lamps, flares, helmet, affirmative. So if you fail a defense roll, okay, so it's a little bit less of a chance, but you can also do that. Motion tracker. You can look at the top two cards and place one of those on the bottom. That's very nice. Running a bypass, medical scanner. To stand up a knockdown character. Look sharp. Do something Gorman. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Hopefully you saw a lot of these. Do something Gorman. It's reading right, man. Look, I thought I said it's a reading light for a second. Building better worlds. Wayland Yutani. Feel safer already. Go to sleep and don't dream. We've got knives. We've got sharp sticks. Do it fast. Keep moving, baby. Last stand. Barricade any door. Nice. Okay, what do? Just deal with it. Resolve. And it's a picture of Ripley looking, well, resolved. Stop your grinning and drop your linen. Ever been mistaken for a man? No, have you? All right, we're in the pipe, 5x5. I think I've seen this movie way too much. You always were an asshole, Gorman. Yeah. Did IQs just drop sharply while I was away? Squad of ultimate badasses. Somebody wake up Hicks. Nice. Burke's treachery. So there's no Burke. He must be in the expansion. I want a Paul Reiser miniature, for crying out loud. Game over, man. Blinding rage, yes. And then losing hope. All right, so that is all of the cards and materials and boards and all that cool stuff of the Gale Force 9 board game Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Core. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing of this fine game. I can't wait to try it out, assemble everything together, and see how I fare at surviving LV-426 myself. Thanks, and we'll talk at you next time. La 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 la. Mechanet Studios unboxing of Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Corp. Take one. Click. Haha. Every meal's a banquet. Every paycheck's a fortune. Every formation's a parade. I love the Corps. And today, on Mechanet Studios, we are going to be unboxing I really shouldn't have eaten this pretzel before I started talking. I hope you've enjoyed this boxing, or rather unboxing. I'll probably edit that. All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? It's another glorious day in the Corps. A day on the Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal is a banquet. Every paycheck a formation. Every paycheck a formation. I'm going to make the box fart. We're going to be unboxing Gale Force 9 Aliens, another glorious day in the Corps board game. We're going to do another take. I'll start again. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. Start one more time. There's going to be a bunch of jump cuts here.